Hello! In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to send data from a personal computer to the MSP430 G2 LaunchPad to control the brightness of an LED using Energia and the processing IDE. The data is sent in individual bytes, each of which ranges in value from 0 to 255. The LaunchPad reads these bytes and uses them to set brightness of the LED. You can send bytes to the LaunchPad from any software that can access the computer serial port. For this example, you can either use an external LED or one of the onboard LEDs of the LaunchPad. If you wish to use an external LED, you can rig up a simple circuit using a resistor and LED connected to the LaunchPad as shown in previous tutorials. For most common LEDs, you can usually do without the resistor, as current output of the digital I/O pins is limited. For this example, we can simply use the onboard LED that comes with the LaunchPad. Now let's get started with controlling our LED brightness using data from our computer. First, plug your LaunchPad to your computer over USB. Next, let's open up Energia. We will import an existing code example by going to File, Examples, Communication, Dimmer. In the Energia code example, we can see that we have our familiar setup and loop functions. In setup, we can initialize our LED pin variable to pin 14, the green LED on our LaunchPad. We begin serial communications at the recommended 9600 bits per second using serial.begin. Then we set our LED pin to output with the pin mode function. That's all we need to do in setup this time. Moving to the loop section, declare a byte variable called brightness, which will hold the value we get from the laptop running processing. Next, we check the serial variable if data is sent by verifying the serial.available returns true. If we got the data, we set the brightness variable with byte we read from serial using the serial.read function. Finally, we use analog write to toggle the LED based on brightness value. If no data is received, nothing will happen. Next, we'll open up Processing 2. The Processing IDE is a predecessor to Energia and should look very similar. We'll copy and paste the processing code into the IDE and click the play button. A box with a grayscale gradient should pop up after successful compilation. You will use this box to hover your mouse and control the brightness of the LED connected to the LaunchPad. And that's it. Go back to Energia and press the Verify and Download button and watch your LED brightness change as you hover the mouse over the Processing 2 gradient box we generated.